name's Maria. Welcome to Keep Connected. Thank you for joining me today. I've got a couple of videos that I would like to share with you today. A lower body workout and an upper body workout. The first workout we're going to do today is the lower body workout. And we're going to do the lower body workout first because the lower body, from the waist down, has the larger muscle groups and more muscles that we work first in the order of when we exercise. And then after that, in the next video, we'll go through the upper body workout. So welcome and thank you for joining me today. Before we get started, please make sure that if any exercise or anything that I prescribe through this video is not comfortable for you, stop, take a rest. Make sure that you do get clearance from your doctor to exercise and participate in any of the exercise videos that are on Keep Connected. And make sure that you are in an area that is well lit, ventilated, you've got a towel, mat and a bottle of water. So, before we begin, as always, let's make sure that we sanitize our equipment. Now, the exercises that I'm going to show you today, you can do at home. You don't need a fancy yoga block. All you need is a step, a brick, anything, a rock, a stone, that you can use at home. As you can see, I have a Dynaband, which I'm going to clean, and will be part obviously of the new process in the gym when you visit us for the classes that are so soon to be released, which I'm sure you're very excited to be coming back into Canterbury Bankstown Leisure Centre to be joining us for some exercise classes. I'm very excited to see you as well. So now that I've cleaned my equipment, and before I started this video, I cleaned my yoga mat. Remember, we've got to throw all our cleaning wipes away, and make sure that when you do come in next week or whenever you do join us, you always have a towel or towels with you. That's important. It's a really important part of hygiene and self-care and healthy maintenance, and it keeps those COVID measures in place. So the first thing we're going to do is the lower body workout, the lower body burn, and let's get started. So take yourself out in a very wide step. You've got soft knees, toes spread out, stand strong, shoulders sit back, our tailbone is gently tucked under, and we're pulling in through the abdominals and lifting the chest proud. Looking straight ahead so we maintain a neutral spine. We're going for the burn. Now with any burn, it's about repetition and overload. And as you can see, I have no equipment with me. I don't need it because I've got my legs. They are the guns of our body. Let's get started. Now, I'm going to go to 100 squats. Relax, I'm not going to do 100 right now, but you need to ensure that as part of that burn, that we go for overload and repetition. So let's get started with the squat. I'm going to have my hands coming forward, because that keeps our upper body warm and keeps our muscles of our upper body being used. If that's not comfortable for you, hands to hips, right? You're a little bit more challenged, you think, oh, I really could use a little bit more work here, no sweat. And we're not sweating just yet, because we're just warming up. We can have our hands lightly touching the sides of our body. Or you can have hands behind to maintain a long neutral spine. But today, I know because you've joined me for this video, that you do want to maximize every opportunity to work at your optimal best. So let's get the arms in front. And we're going a little bit deeper now. So I think we're about to 15 squats. Let's fast forward this now and say we're up to 50. Now 50 is not a lot. You would be surprised how easily you do 50 squats in a day through your everyday movements. That's 60, guys. I know I'm getting warmer. Definitely using big muscle groups. So it's a calorie burn. Alrighty, let's say we're at 70. Now I know in a day, 100 squats is not an impossible goal. If you chunk it down, 20 here, 20 there, 20 there, 20 there, 20 there, you're at 100. So, let's say we're at 80. And breathe, and breathe, and breathe. Now, let's make this even more effective. Let's go deeper. Only if you can, and only if it doesn't hurt. To where our cannon in the body goes below the knees. Alright, so we're at 90. I'm getting warm, and I'm definitely clocking up the calories. 95, 96, 97, 98, 99, 100. Shake it out. We want to keep the heart rate up to keep the burn moving. So, you've got your brick, rock, step, outdoor step, indoor step, backyard step. Doesn't matter. Step, in front. Put your right foot on it, take your left foot to the side. We're going to work outer thigh, inner thigh of both legs. Join me. Big breath in. What's our number? 100. Down, left, down, left, down, left. Now you've got these arms, and they're doing absolutely nothing, not adding any benefit to your workout. So they need to be moved. And out, and out, and out. So let's fast forward. We're at 50. I can hear you scream, 50? Hey, exercise is about movement. Movement is about repetition. Repetition and overload. Constantly moving the body, not allowing the body to get comfortable in anything promotes change, increase of exercise or fitness level, and definitely calorie burner, and definitely a great way to stay in shape. All right, we're at 60. Cool. Now, we are doing this on one side, hey? So we have to do the same thing to the other side. Let's fast forward this. 80. Breathe, and breathe, and breathe, and breathe, and breathe. So what do we need to remember? Keep the core engaged, keep the knees soft as you stand up, sit right back into the heels, and chin gently tucked in, and eyes looking straight ahead. 95, 96, 97, 98, 99, 100. Good job. Big breath. All right. Grab your brick, step out the front, out the back, inside the house. Place it on the other side. When my daughter was really little and I didn't have time to get to the gym, I used every prop, everything I could, inside the house, outside the house, to frame my exercise workout. You can do it. You don't need fancy stuff. You do. I know you're looking forward to coming into the gym, but if you can't get to the gym right now, any prop in your house is a piece of exercise equipment. Okay, right foot on, left foot off. So, toes facing out, we've got soft knees. Big breath, and up and down. Now, what is the benefit of having one leg elevated? I'll tell you why. Because we overload a little bit more on the leg that is elevated. So my right leg, or your left leg, would be loaded more than my other leg. Not that they're not getting a workout, it just means that he's getting that primary source of pressure. So fast forward 50, and breathe, and breathe, and breathe, and breathe. Now let's make this work our while. Fast forward 70, go deeper, and deeper, and deeper, and breathe. Stretch your arms out. These aren't arms. I'm watching you. These are not arms. Okay guys, let's go. Long arms. Let's move it. Fast forward 90. And breathe. I'll tell you what, my legs are feeling this. 95, 96, 97, 98, 99, 100. Wow. Shake them out. Take a breath. Lengthen out your spine. Open the lungs. Big breath in. Cool. Now, if you did this with me properly, I am confident you would have felt your abdominal muscles being recruited through those two exercises. Let's keep going with burn. Right. Your trusty brick or step or whatever you're using in front of you. I'm going to place my right foot on the block of a step. It doesn't matter. 2 weeks ago, I went out for a run, a jog, and in front of my house, I have some steps, and this is exactly what I was doing. In my garage, when it was absolutely raining outside and I couldn't get outdoors, this is what I was doing. On the back of my step. That's all you need. All right, take your left leg back. Good, now make sure it's on the toes. I call them ballerina toes, okay? So this will teach you balance, coordination, strength, and dynamic movement. And it is a functional exercise, but only do this if you're comfortable and it doesn't hurt. Now, how deep you go, makes that move intense. The shallower the lunge, the less intense. The deeper the lunge, the more intense. So, let's get started. Keep that back foot on the toes, straighten out the spine, drive your hips forward, lock it in, lock it down. Here we go. Remember our hands? They form part of our workout. So they don't stay still. We need to move them. We want to double the calorie burning all the time that we've got. Okay, you need to move your entire body. Now, even though we're focusing on the lower body, your upper body needs to keep moving. Let's get the back of the arms going. And push back. Push back. Good. So, fast forward. We're up to 50. Oh, I can hear you scream. Do not scream at me. I know you are screaming. I know you're feeling this. But hey, once you finish this, you are going to go, hey, I did it. I've accomplished a challenge, something that before perhaps I didn't think I was confident to do that. Fast forward to 70, 70, 71. Oh, tell you what, tomorrow I'm going to wake up out of bed, I'm going to go, woohoo! Look at those muscles, they are changing. Right, fast forward 90, 91, 92, 93, 94, 95, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good job. Shake it out. Breathe. I have got a special last exercise for you. But before we do the last exercise, let's get to the other leg. Step. Left foot on, right foot off. Step right back. Remember ballerina toes. Back foot right on the tippy toes. Hips forward. Lock it in, lock it back, lock it down. You want to remember that. Maria says, lock it in, lock it back, lock it down. Good to go. Now let's change the arms. Let's go. And breathe. And breathe. We're in this together, you know. I think that sounds like a commercial. Oh my goodness. I got to turn off that television. And breathe. And breathe. Fast forward 50. Oh, I can hear you say, oh, I want to stop, I want to stop. Do not listen to your mind. Tell your mind to shut up. Fast forward 70. 70. Now, I've been thinking about these exercises all day for you. So I'm really, really glad to be able to give you these exercise options to help you stay fit, stay safe, and stay healthy. Fast forward. 90, 91, 92, 93. You can hear me heavy breathing. 95, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Woo! Remember, the fact that we've got an additional piece of equipment, it is an unstable piece of equipment on a stationary position, adds an element of intensity and an element of difficulty. Now, I need a drink, but I don't have one right with me, it's in my bag. But if you need a drink, hey, pause this video and grab a drink and come straight back for the last exercise. We don't need a prop. What we do need are abdominals, glutes, front thigh, back thigh. Nice, strong, straight back. Take your feet a little less than hip width apart, or just kind of like as your hands are reaching out, kind of like an A-frame. Right, here we go. We're going to hold the squat in an isometric tension. So that means we're going to stay down there for 15 seconds. Come up for 2 breaths and go back down. But look out for the change. I'm going to make this a little bit more harder as well. Now, harder doesn't mean impossible. That just means you're going to dig in, you're going to get in, and you're going to commit yourself to do this exercise. So, we stay down. 15 seconds. Tuck your tail under, push the knees out, push the toes out. Make sure your toes are going past, your knees aren't going past your toes. If you look down, you can see your toes. You think, oh, this is really too easy. No sweat. Here we go. Shoulders back and down. 5 seconds to go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Shake it out. 2 breaths. 1, 2. Wider. And sink. Lock it in. Lock it back. Lock it down. 15 seconds. And remember, don't poke your butt out. Poking your butt out is going to really not be good for your lower back. Tuck your butt in. Eyes ahead. You got eyes on me. Absolutely. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Shake it out. 2 breaths. 1, 2. Okay, no time to rest today. Now we're going even wider. Why are we going wider in the squat? We want to work our adductor muscles, our inner thigh. Yep. Hard area to target, not impossible area to target. Big breath. Here we go. Lock it down. 15 seconds. Lock it in. lock it in, lock it back, lock it down. 15 seconds. And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Shake it out. 2 breaths. And we start over again. Narrow squat. Lock it down, lock it down. Lock it in, lock it back, lock it down. Drop those shoulders. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 2 breaths. Want to keep the rest in between minimal to maximize intensity. Going wide. And lock it in. 10 seconds to go. Team, you got this, you got this. And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Up and shake. 2 breaths. And out. All right, wide step. Lock it down, lock it back, lock it in. I think I got that the other way around, but you know what I mean. 15 seconds. Oh, what? What? You're saying you don't want to stop at 15 seconds? Is that what you're saying to me? I got you on this. 30 seconds. 15 seconds more. Don't you quit. I can see where you are in that living room. And 10 seconds. Don't quit. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Shake it out. Oh, good job. Well, that's going to be 10 minutes, but in that 10 minutes, that's a good, efficient calorie burn. Now, with every exercise, make sure you warm up, you do the workout, cool down, and you stretch. So let's go through a couple of stretches. One hand on your back leg. Flick the front toes up. That's going to stretch your calf muscle as well as your hamstring. Put the toes down, get a little bit more stretch in that calf muscle. Same thing to the other side. Flick the toes up. And one thing that is really important for you when you join us back in classes, toes down, is to allow time for you to get to the gym, to warm up thoroughly, cool down and stretch. You don't want to rush that because that is part of your comprehensive workout plan. Cool. Now if you need to hold on to a wall, you do that. Grab hold of your foot and press the heel towards your butt. Keep the knees bent. Cool. If you're quite happy to stand on here without any support, grab the foot with both hands. Great. Now the heart rate should be coming down. Your body core temperature should be dropping. So it's stabilizing your body core temperature as well as your heart rate. So that's really important that we cool down safely. Okay? Cool. So we've stretched the calf muscles as well as the hamstring and now the front thigh. I'm going to stretch the gluteal, and again, if you need to hold on, then you do that. Cross one leg in front, lift up the leg, and then sit back. Cool. And if you're comfortable to do this position and you want a little bit more, push the knee down. That will get a good stretch around the hip and the glutes. Glutes are the biggest muscle in your body. They are the tanks that drive everything. Let's do the other side. Now this is the kind of trickiest side. I think today I'm going to master this because you're watching me. So I can't slip and I can't fall. Not a good look on a video, is it? Alrighty, push down gently. And one stretch for the upper body because we want to keep that flexible and supple for a upper body workout that is coming up next. Thanks for joining me for this video. I will see you on the next video for the upper body blast. This is Maria. Thank you for joining me. Keep connected. Bye for now.